It was a 5-hour and 3-minute flight from Philadelphia out to Seattle 2 days ago. An off day yesterday, much needed off day for the Philadelphia Phillies. Gorgeous day for baseball today. We're at T-Mobile Park where the Phillies begin a 3-game series against the Seattle Mariners.
Maybe look for a big game from Bryan Woo tonight, as we mentioned earlier. No pitch restrictions. Maybe you can get deep into a ball game against a Phillies team that has lost the season most 4 games in a row and 5 consecutive series losses. Here's Kyle Schwarber. Different kind of leadoff guy. He's got 40 career home runs out of the leadoff spot, 27 with the Phillies.
And the first pitch. The line drive into left field, a base hit. Well, that'll ease everybody's mind a little bit.
That's the way to do it.
Breaking ball, center field for Robles. As you know, Victor plays shallow, and Ben, that came in handy right there.
Bryce Harper gave us our Rally House quote of the day. He had a lot of things to say after the game the other day. We don't want to play the game that way, but we're a really good team. We've got really good players in here. We've just got to keep going. And Cowboy up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's a bad go right now for Bryce. 0 for his last 20, 1 for his last 31. 2 down, first inning.
Ground ball to second base. To his left is Rivas. Oh, he bobbled it. Gets it back. Throws to first. And the inning is over. No runs. 1 hit. 1 man left. Middle of the first.
Tyler Phillips putting up some really good numbers. 3-0 with a 1.80 ERA.
This will be just his 4th start on the year.
Bulldog, bulldog, bulldog. Even Rob Thompson said he's a great guy until he starts to pitch. He has an attitude, and it's been showing.
Victor Robles has been a great pickup for the Mariners. Leads it off.
Here's a high fly ball. Carrying way out of here. 1-0 Mariners. Victor Robles ringing the bell on the first pitch. Hey now.
Holy smokes, a leadoff home run for Victor Robles on the first pitch of the night from Tyler Phillips. And just like that, the Mariners lead the Phillies 1-0.
As we once said about Nelson Cruz, money's worth.
Moore down at second on a solid base hit by Mitch Haniger. And here come the Mariners in the bottom half of the second. 2 on and 1 away for first baseman Luke Raley.
There you go. High fly ball cuts the outs. Just wanted to see how far it would go. It went third deck. Luke Raley with a mammoth home run. Wow.
Not too many guys go up there right field and straightaway right toward right center. Luke Raley with a mammoth shot. A 3-run home run. One of the longest home runs you will see ever here at T-Mobile Park. It's now the Mariners 4 and the Phillies nothing. So Randy draws a walk. The long inning gets even longer for Tyler Phillips.
Caleb Cotham is going to head to the mound. Phillies pitching coach is going to go out and talk to Tyler Phillips.
Ball 4, and the Mariners have the bases loaded with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second, the pressure is still on Tyler Phillips and the Phillies.
Justin Turner's got a chance for maybe a knockout shot here in the second inning.
Well, you want to get this house rocking now. See if he can gap something. Or hit 1 out. There you go. There it goes. Bye-bye. Grand slam. Justin Turner blows this game wide open. 8-0 Mariners. Hey now.
That's the way you make a first impression.
And you have 1 chance to make a first impression, Mike, and I think he just won that battle.
I would agree.
Tyler Phillips grew up a Phillies fan. Right now he is in major shell shock, getting hammered for 8 runs in less than 2 innings. 8-0 Mariners.
Not the way the Phillies had hoped they would begin the month of August.
Absolutely not, and that's going to be it for Tyler Phillips. Not much to say. It just wasn't his day.
Schwarber thought it was going to miss in off the plate. He gets locked up for strikeout number 3 from Bryan Woo.
Why it's so difficult to pick him up?
I think his delivery, we've talked about that. His arm angle also is an issue. And everything is so smooth, but then the ball just jumps on you.
Rojas will throw him out. And Bryan Woo, a 1-2-3 third. The big lead. He's up 8-0.
Ground ball to shortstop, charging Moore. And there are 2 outs.
You got a guy like this, Woo. I mean, it makes it tougher.
He's 5 pitches and 2 outs.
Super impressive. Look at this. Bryan Woo, have a night, young man. 4 strikeouts with plenty of run support. He's got an 8-0 lead. Randy Arozarena got it between Bohm and Turner. And it looked like Turner was in great shape before the pitch. Good for him.
Arozarena is held at third base. Cal Raleigh pushes into second. And Justin Turner's got himself a multi-hit night. Bases are loaded. The Mariners have a chance for their second grand slam already tonight. Bags packed, 1 out. Pitch to Rojas.
And it's smothered by Harper. They'll get 1 run. A runner. They get Cal. But the run scores Arozarena to make it 9-0.
An RBI fielder's choice for Josh Rojas. 9-0 to the bottom of the 4th.
That's 9 in a row set down by Bryan Woo since Castellanos' 2-out double back in the 2nd. And here is second baseman Bryson Stott.
Dylan Moore in the back. Oh, nice hop. And really makes the adjustment at first. Bryan Woo is just flat out dealing 3, 6, 9, 10 in a row. He's retired.
Looked like it jammed him a little bit, but Rojas able to muscle it out into right center.
That ends 10 in a row for Woo. And the Phillies have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
And the Phillies are trying to decide if they want to challenge this or not. As it stands right now, there's 2 outs and Trey Turner at first base. And they will not challenge. Johan Rojas is out at second.
2 down. And here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 21, 1 for his last 32. Struck him out. Yikes, boy, he is just going through it. Mariners, Bryan Woo just racked up his 5th strikeout. He is breezing 9-0.
It's the 6th strikeout tonight for Woo. And for the first time in his young big league career, Bryan Woo records an out in the 7th inning.
On the 14th 0-2 count, JT Realmuto singles to left.
The first time the Phillies have had 2 hits in an inning.
Breaking ball sent to left field. Arozarena a couple steps back, but he's got this covered. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Tell you what, this has been a whale of a performance. Here's the 0-2 with 2 out, 2 on. Popped it up. Bryan Woo, for the first time in his career, everybody, has gone 7 complete as Robles takes charge. Bryan Woo with a beauty over 7. 6 strikeouts, no walks. He's given up no runs on 5 hits. A dominant performance at 9-0 Mariner lead. Great performance by Bryan Woo, longest outing of his career.
Here's Mitch Haniger with 2 outs. The pitch.
Hanny, high drive, left field. Mark's going to be a spectator. Watch it up, baby. Get out of here. 10 runs on the board for the Mariners. 10-0 over Philly. Mitch Haniger with home run number 10, RBI number 36.
Garrett Stubbs is going to pitch the bottom of the 8th inning. It's gotten to that point again, which has happened quite often.
Way too often.
It seems. Oh, it's going to go down. As long as Sosa can corral this one, and he should. He does. Grounded to second base. And Stott is up with it. 2 outs. Arozarena is scheduled to come up, and he will bat. Ground ball over to third. Bohm's got it. And a 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Stubbs. 8 in the books. Going to the 9th.
Bohm will coast into second base with a leadoff double. So 1 on for the Phillies here in the top of the 9th inning.
Brendan Marsh struck out his last 2 times up.
So now Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 3, he lines 1 out to right field. That's going to drop in for a hit. The Phillies will not get shut out. It'll be an extra base hit for Marsh, who's turning on the Jets, and he's around second on his way to third. And he'll get there standing. It's an RBI triple. It's a 10-1 ball game.
Well, that's a really good sign. You know, Brandon Marsh is trying to fight for playing time against left-handers.
Back toward the middle, base hit it to left center field for Wilson. It'll bring home Marsh. It's now a 10-2 game. Phillies kicking up a little bit of a fuss here in the 9th.
So 2 outs for the Phillies. Runners at first and third. And that'll bring up Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball. Over to first. Ball game. Mariners resounding 10-2 win. Everything worked.
And the Mariners still stay on top, along with the Astros and the American League West.